My name is Coleman James McGuire, and I'm bringing my 1986 Porsche 944 painted in PTS Zanzibar red. I've had my eye on it for about 3 or 4 years now, and then I just decided to pull the trigger. I got the car for a great price, like $2,000. It was one of the best decisions I ever made.
I'm Jim McGuire, Coleman's dad. When he first got it, I said, it had a lot of work to do.
That's one of my favorite parts of doing this, is doing it with my dad. Working in the garage together is always fun. And he's like, you better fix this. It's like, no, that's not right, do it again. And like, he's the one that kind of like pushes the perfection. And that's now how I'm starting to be. It's like, all right, everything needs to be perfect when you're in a show of this caliber. Working on cars is just a lot of fun. Like, anyone can go out and buy a car. Someone that goes out and buys the car doesn't know how to drop the transaxle and undo the half shafts, and take the torque tube out and replace the clutch and balance the clutch with the flywheel, put that all back together again. But if you know how to put your car together and build your car, that speaks in volumes. It's just a fun car to drive. It's fantastic. This is like the best part of the week. Rev it up.
Rev it up. Oh boy.
Johnny Speeds.
Does that make you happy now?
Yeah. So we started over there, and now we're over here, and then we're gonna go over there.
No, it's a beautiful ride. What did you think it took you to fix this one?
Probably spent more time on this car than doing schoolwork.
The whole thing is you just go and enjoy it, just like you did last time. Have fun. This really is an opportunity for you to put something you worked on
a world stage. Every time like I'm here, it's just an honor to be a part of this event. I say that all the time, but it really is. Like, I think that what they do here is fantastic, and I am truly lucky enough to be invited back.
Don't really know what to expect. You know, we have a little expectation. Set the bar pretty high last year, and this year we'll see what happens. It's just going to be a good time. Checking out all the nice cars, hanging with all the nice people, and hopefully maybe Coleman can win a trophy this year.
I'm just so happy that I placed this year. You know, last year it was fantastic and it was phenomenal to be here, don't get me wrong, but not placing kind of just shattered my heart, and I was like, all right, I gotta come back and I gotta just win something. Who would have thought a 944, my 944 would get second place? That car came from under a tree and it looked like a disaster, and now it's a second-in-class car at a Concours. Wow.
This year I'm showing my 56 Continental Mark II. I've had the car for about 10 years. It's been fully restored about 1.5 years ago. It's a car that I saw when I was 12 years old. I'd gone to California on a trip from Rhode Island, and a friend of my dad's owned a construction company, and he was building the Mulholland section of the 405 freeway. And he took us out there in his white 56 Continental Mark II. And the car came back full of mud, but it was the most beautiful car I'd ever seen. And I think it was at that point, it was one of my dream cars when I was 12 years old. It rides like it's an air pillow. My favorite feature is the faux Continental wheel in the back. It's just beautiful. And in comparison to other cars that I have, the British cars or German, it's one straight line. It has the most beautiful lines I've ever seen. And the color is blue-purple, depending on the sun. And they only did 3 in that color. So I'm happy to have that color. This year, I'm not looking forward to any award other than being here in Newport with my car friends. If it happens, wonderful. It's stiff competition, and generally American cars don't do as well as European cars, so I'm just here to have a good time.